Welcome, everybody, to the DPCD update. We've been talking to Acting Director Kelly Lynema now for a number of weeks for some updates. You've been very busy, and welcome back from vacation, Iceland.
Yeah, just back from Iceland, but
Well,
happy to be back.
welcome back. I got to get there sometime. We have a lot of things to cover. First of all, the Affordable Housing Trust, the Wicked Hot Mystic funding, DPCD will also be at Town Day, and you have a new director. So let's get right into it. Give us an update right now, if you can, on the Affordable Housing Trust. That's been in the news lately, and there's been a lot of public discussions about it.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. So the Affordable Housing Trust, as I've talked about at previous interviews, the Affordable Housing Trust is working on an action plan, and this action plan is going to help decide how it help lays out how the trust is going to invest in the preservation and the development of affordable housing over the next 5 years. So over the course of the summer, we did a lot of engagement with the community. We had a survey that we had more than 800 people respond to. We've done focused listening sessions with specific community groups. And then we did a public meeting back in July. And since then, we've been working on the draft of the action plan. So, what I'm excited to share with you today is that on September 21 at 7 o'clock p.m., we're going to be holding a virtual meeting. We're going to be walking through the draft of that action plan. So, we'll be able to share what the strategies and the goals and the priorities of the trust are going to be over the next 5 years. And then we'll be inviting comment from the community. As part of that, we're going to be sharing a draft of the action plan probably some point next week. So we'll be sending that out over a town notice email, and just alerting people to its availability so they can review it before the meeting, and then they can either share their feedback during that meeting on the 21st, or we'll have a public comment, an online forum where people can submit their comments. But we're really excited to be getting near to the completion of this plan and inviting public comment on the actual substance of the plan.
Yeah, without a doubt, you've been putting a lot of work into this, and obviously, it's a very critical topic, especially in these times. And the importance of transparency is always there, and it's been there with the DPCD. Congratulations, you have a new director. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. I'm very excited to say that after several months of a search, we have invited Claire Ricker to join us as the new director of the Department of Planning and Community Development. I'm sure Claire will be on for a future update and can share a little bit more of her background, but she's coming to us most recently from a Coalition for a Better Acre, which is a community development corporation in Lowell, right where most recently she's the director of real estate there. So there they oversee, speaking of affordable housing, she oversaw the development of affordable housing in Lowell and Dracut and Haverhill. But she also has a lot of experience working for municipalities, and she worked for the city of Lowell for several years. And before that, she worked for the city of Haverhill. She also has her master's in urban planning from Harvard University Graduate School of Design, and she is a member of the American Institute of Certified Planners. So she's highly qualified. I also know her personally, so I'm very excited to be working with somebody who I know is extremely competent and is going to be an excellent planner and a great fit for Arlington.
So Claire starts on September the 19th.
Yes, Monday, September 19.
All right, we're looking very much forward to working with her and obviously you in the future because a very important department in our town of Arlington. Tell us a little bit about the Wicked Hot Mystic funding and what's the latest on that.
Yeah, so I'm always happy to share when we receive money, and so we Arlington is a member of the Resilient Mystic Collaborative, and this is a partnership of communities that are in the Mystic River watershed. A few years ago, Arlington received funding as part of this partnership for the Wicked Hot Mystic project, and that was where they identified various heat islands in communities that are in the watershed. Last week, it was announced that Arlington, among these other 21 communities in the RMC, are receiving a municipal vulnerability preparedness grant of more than $8.6 million. That grant is being dispersed among 14 different projects, and Arlington is working with Everett, Malden, Chelsea, and Chelsea on this Beat the Heat Wicked Cool Outdoors program. So this program is like advancing the Wicked Hot Mystic project, which had identified various heat islands in Arlington and in these other communities. And we're going to take about $340,000 on those heat islands, be able to do some interventions to mitigate the heat islands and to reduce the heat and create more of a cooling effect. And so we'll be working on that over the next year.
Well, looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, you're very busy this summer, without a doubt. And you're going to be even busier in a few more days. We have Town Day coming up for the first time. This is exciting news in 3 years because of this pandemic. DPCD will be well represented, I take it, in Town Day?
Yeah. So in the last couple of years, well, when we were having Town Day, DPCD had its own table. This year, we're taking a little different approach, and so I think what's exciting is you'll be able to find us at a lot of different tables. So we have the Conservation Commission and Open Space Committee are having a table with our conservation agent, David Morgan. The Arlington Community Electricity will have a presence there, as well as the Clean Energy Future Committee. They'll have a table. The Transportation Advisory Committee and the Bicycle Advisory Committee, which work with Daniel Amstutz, will have a table and talking about mobility in town. So this is going to be a good place to go if you're interested in biking and pedestrians and just traffic in general and public transportation. And then the Arlington Commission for Arts and Culture will have a table, and they'll also be doing plein air painting in the Robbins Memorial Garden, which is going to be really cool. It's always fun. You can go and see artists at work and walk around and watch people painting in real time. And then finally, the Affordable Housing Trust that I just talked about, they're going to have a table there where they'll be able to talk people through a little bit more about the action plan and the need for affordable housing in town. So a lot of different places where you'll be able to find staff on Saturday, September 17. And we're just really excited to have Town Day back again. It's been a couple of quiet years, but we're ready to be back.
CD will be ubiquitous, omnipresent, if you will, all over Town Day. So
Yeah.
looking forward to seeing you there. And we'll be at Academy in Mass Ave, so stop by and say hello to us.
Well, we sure will. Great.
All right. Acting Director Kelly Lynema, thanks as always for talking to us. We hope to talk to you in the very near future, and welcome back from vacation.
Thank you very much. It was great to talk to you, Jeff.
Take care, Kelly.
You too.